How about Devil Moon?
Yeah, okay.
Look at you and suddenly something in your eyes.
It's an homage, a collection of songs that represent important milestones in Bennett's life, things that resonate personally with Eddie that he can share with the audience.
It is celebrating the integrity of something that lies in American culture, in American music, the great Tony Bennett, and making it something that is his own.
Part of this show comes from reality, comes from truth, because I've been singing these songs since I was this little kid. I can actually remember the moment, and I don't know how many people can say this, but the moment that I realized the music that I loved. And I was 6, and my mother, who was very cool, took me to the Latin Casino to see the Three Stooges. So I'm in a nightclub for my 6th birthday. What I didn't know was there was a headliner, and all of a sudden the lights came down, and there was a timpani roll, and an announcer said, "Ladies and gentlemen, the star of our show, Miss Ella Fitzgerald." What's an Ella Fitzgerald? I was 6. But I sat back down, and out came Ella. She opened her mouth, and in that moment, in that second, I knew exactly what I wanted to be. A black female jazz singer.
He takes you on a journey from what it's like to be a young boy and get inspired and then follow his dreams and actually to do something with it.
It wasn't until I decided to do a show about Tony Bennett and to pay him tribute that I then went back and realized how many of his songs were present in my life, all through my life. How important his career had been to me and how much I had learned from him.
Eddie's an incredible talent. He's also a showman, and the showman in him also knows how to take that talent and connect with the audience. Thirdly, Eddie, above everything, is authentic.
He has this deep, innate sense of what makes this music work.
These songs, they're an American institution. These songs are part of the landscape of American art. That has to live on. This is our chance to preserve the sound of some of these big ballads, you know, with that full string section and hear what they sounded like in their original recordings, because he always recorded with an orchestra. It's one of the greatest verses ever written.
Yes, it is.
One day we walked along the sand, one day in early spring.
What Eddie is doing is he's creating another aspect of what is possible in the world of orchestra performance.
The Great American Songbook is an absolute treasure that, to me, it's timeless, because not has it only withstood the generations of people and performers that have listened to it, that have performed it, but it is just, the songs are absolute gems.
And I think any Pops orchestra today would appreciate that kind of act, that kind of talent, that performance.
So, I mean, that's my goal, is to just keep on treating it with love and respect and keep it alive.